I'm gonna get on some weather apps and look at this tornado warning in El Paso, Arkansas, and just let me get to my weather really quickly, and I'll. See if this loads, and yeah, when this loads and pops up, then I can show you on the radar. A severe thunderstorm was capable of producing a tornado. Was located near Valia or 11 miles east of Conway, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard tornado and half hour says hail. Everybody get to your caught without shelter. Where mobile homes would be in danger or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles were occurred. So get your safe shelters. Right now, if you have friends out there, just tell them that you need to get in their shelters immediately. So if I could try to get this here. Yes, here we go. This is a pretty hefty structure here. Let's see what the base blast. Yes. This would be where the tornado would be in Holland. But I'm going to see what the next game. This would be interesting. Let's see what happens here. Okay. There's your. There is a debris ball. It would be right and near southeast of Holland. And like I said, this is a pretty hot supercell right here.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. I mean, it's not nice for the people who are getting impacted.
No, it's true. It's not nice. Let's see. Yes. There you go. This would be where your tornado will be, right in there. The southeast of Holland and just south of and Colia. And there is a bridge signature of me right in here. Yeah, this might gust out and not do much, but yeah.
You can see the rear flank downdraft. That's pretty cool.
I'm good. Yeah, this is trying to gust out here.
So yeah, this is definitely looking at the Doppler radar on the base velocity. I'm seeing an uptick or an increase in velocity just north of Bologna, maybe about 5, maybe 10 miles in between St. Holland and Bologna, and it appears to be getting a bit stronger. So it looks like it's retracting.
Yeah, this is a stronger uptick here. So we're gonna see what happens.
What they're telling me here is, well, they have continued tornado warning. This radar indicated with 1.5-inch hail for parts of Faulkner, Roanoke, and White counties till 10:30 p.m. At 9:30
I'm gonna
p.m.,
go.
a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Bologna, or 14 miles east of Conway, moving east at 20 miles per hour. National Weather Service Low Rock has also issued a severe thunderstorm warning with possible tornado.
I'm not seeing any pretty searches yet.
1.25 inches.
Ooh, shoot. That's a little bit too small there, but sorry about that, people. Oh gosh.
Lowest innermost part of your building, particularly.
It looks like it's trying to gust out, so that's at least a good thing. But I think it might get as it moves more towards the east, northeast.
These police we're hearing are spotters. These are spotters. These are actual spotters.
Yeah.
In this area.
These are actual spotters.
Yeah, it looks like Bologna might be too far south. They're getting some very strong damaging winds right now. I'd say at about 50 to 60 miles per hour.
Right there is my main concern. Just a little bit southeast of
Here it says that it probably won't start until about, I'd say, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock ish, give or take. That's what I'm getting from this for the most part, because I think Triple R might be firing off thunderstorms a little bit too late, especially since models a little bit more towards the. Oh wow! Go ahead. Her new model on the same things. Checking out for the evening, hopefully. Good evening, and thank you very much, sir. Today on the BMI clear. Northwestern Iowa. All right, very good. I'm going to check out. Thanks very much. AA5JC. Not really very chill. Just big line that forms on the dry line.
I gotta go here. Let me see here what I can do really quickly. I'm gonna try to go to Waterbell here. I want to try to. I'll go back to Waterbell. So I'm going to go to WS3 and I switch over really quickly. This could tell me a little bit more about the hail sizes and the radar scope.
Look at the HRRR simulated reflectivity for the north central.
I need to get the model forecast out of here.
You wanna know something else? The Iowa Minnesota border is gonna happen for a long time. Oh, I know. Do you want to know something else? What? Go to weather.com. Just do it.
See if I can get this next scan to kick in.
Jesus
Okay, I'm gonna say Q1 Shale with the supercell. I could actually estimate a hail size. There we go. About golf ball. Well, maybe golf ball to, let's say, maybe up to baseball, tennis ball, in the 2-inch hail diameter range here. And I guess $50 up to the north. I don't know this. Yeah, there's some really good rotation going on here.
Now we are currently looking at a tornado warning that is north of Little Rock, well north of Little Rock, near the Bologna areas in El Paso. So if you're over in El Paso, Lloyd, and Beebe, you need to go ahead and take your precautions underground or low spots when you're building.
Yes, bring new tornado warning.
Because there is an event expected to occur in Iowa. Now listen, hear me out.
This is really right here. This is looking a great supercell. Wow.
On a scale of what your severe weather could be, okay? Notice how I say could. Keyword could. You have 1 out of 5 the severe of the scale of dark green, 2 out of 5.
There's one more.
Orange, okay? I will be live streaming tomorrow because of this event. Now, if you are in the yellow and or in the orange, you need to watch out very closely. Very closely, especially if you're in the orange.
I'm at Addiction Center really quickly.
Especially, we're going to go with the second especially here. If you're over in Iowa, extreme eastern, this guy, and northern portions of Missouri. All right, if you're in over there, you guys need to watch out because the chance for threat for significant tornadoes is possible across the state. You guys need to consider several followers. Yeah. Now, as I said, I will be live. So if you want to come back to the channel, free to do so. Okay?
I will be on tomorrow too, doing a live.
And then on Wednesday,
the hail threat, there's a significant hail threat. I'm thinking if you in this tax area, in the 30% area, you could probably see baseball, maybe the grapefruit size hail in this hatch area.
But yeah, tomorrow,
the wind.
So far, the models are saying nothing's going to happen from like all the way down to
mostly the most damaging wind will happen.
Okay, but the potential is there if things do happen.
And there is a significant tornado risk. And 10% in Iowa. So this is interesting to watch. And there's a 5% all the way extending all the way to Louisiana. And a 2% extended from Wisconsin, the whole state of Illinois, St. Louis area, parts of Indiana, Kentucky, Mississippi, Texas. And yeah, Wednesday looks even worse. So they might upgrade. Let's see. I could go back here.
It looks like Wednesday wants to do the same thing just during the day. What the heck?
There's a intense risk from whole state, Arkansas, parts of Louisiana, Mississippi, parts of Tennessee, parts of Indiana, and mostly all central and northern Illinois. Now, I won't be surprised if this gets upgraded to a moderate risk. If the instability in the Cape can break out from the morning storms and heat up. And I think that might happen. See, there's already a hatch risk from Missouri to South Central Illinois, Arkansas, parts of Louisiana, Mississippi, parts of Tennessee. And this is probably will get extended a little bit north into central Illinois where I live. But I'm not sure about Chicagoland area and north central Illinois. But even in the 50% area, you still should watch out for stuff like this through weather. This one looks pretty interesting still, but it's weaker rotation right now. I'm not going to be on for much longer because I got school in the morning. I just wanted to get a quick update on here. So, let's. There's no debris signature quite yet, and at least a good thing it's weakening, but it still has rotation to it, so it's a good indicator. There's a good. We should keep an eye on this storm. Now this storm to the north, Quinlan, and I don't know how to say the wrong thing. Twin Groves. This one's kind of interesting to watch too. Let's see if there's any rotation in this storm. Yes, we need to watch this storm too. This storm to the southeast has some good rotation to its form. So right now, the only tornado warning is this. It's in same area that's been watching. So we should watch out for 3 or 4 areas of possible tornado warnings to come out soon. And there's a lot of hail with these storms.
That's all hail. That's in Austin, Arkansas.
What was it? Is there crap ton of hail slush?
Yeah, it looks like it's snowing. Except it's not snowing.
And I can really hold on. Let me go back here to my other weather app to see the tornadoes. Not the tornadoes. I'm getting a bit tired here, but I'm gonna see. Yes, there is some significant hail with this. Wow. That's up to baseball size. Wow.
I mean, oh my goodness. There's just like so much hail.
That is a lot of hail, and that's huge. Right now, it's at the baseball size. So, and up to here is about an inch. Yeah. So the hail, you go a little bit north, it's getting the hail's smaller. Now this one is producing big hail too. The weight maybe $50, the ping pong ball. So
that's the case. Yeah, look at this.
Now to the south east here, look at this hail core. Wow. Almost 3 oh my gosh, almost 3 inches in diameter hail here. It's almost close to teacup.
If Melanie was here, Melanie's a phenomenal chaser. I wonder if Pecos was right next to her, not far behind.
That's about baseball right there.
Those
wow.
Two are really good chunks.
I wonder what the down here show. Yes. Here we go. I just want to curate about 60, 50 to 60 right here. Now this one really interests me. about 70-mile winds in this little area. Just down graph, when it's coming down to the ground.
Joined into the stream for the first time. All of you people helped out. Really doesn't mean a lot.
Maybe 70-mile winds here.
That's been pushing the water over into New Orleans. The cave from that.
Let's see what the wind shear has.
Yeah, could be 4 out of 5 the spiral scale on it.
Just look at this hill. Oh, wow. That's a big one there. That's nice and beauty structure.
I think it'll stay enhanced for right now, honestly.
Okay, if you're looking at your level 3, why don't you look over at base reflective, 1/2 a degree. Base reflectivity, 1/2 a degree at that storm. Just to the south and east of El Paso, it still has hook.
Is that weird cell heading towards Memphis getting strength or something at all? And how is that area looking like for the rest of the night? There's a couple cells that are moving towards Memphis. They are kind of severe. They don't appear to be doing all that. So, we might actually be ending the stream here soon.
That was just general information, so I wouldn't go too far away from the radio, because I do believe it is definitely still capable of producing a tornado. And right now, it's just maybe 3 or 4 miles south of El Paso, and that's on State Highway 5.
This one still interests me.
Survey says.
Probably not awful.
Photograph has indeed enlarged a little bit. It's also very HP.
What about sheer holistic?
So 0 to 500 is 260, 0 to 1 is 472. Yeah. Storm motion is 26 knots, which is pretty crazy.
That's kind of fun.
Right motion is also 26 knots. Yeah. It's practically the same thing. It's still
Exactly.
There's certified storm spotter for Iowa. Severe with the chances for southeastern tomorrow and Wednesday. Will storm spotters be needed? In southeastern Iowa, tomorrow night or Wednesday. I think tomorrow they will be needed. Could be something to watch out for on Wednesday definitely as that moves overnight. It'll be a 8-night event for you all. 8-night event.
Wednesday looks to be in my area, but
on a sounding. Well, I sure can. One thing I also that's true too. One thing I also want to say for the people who want to know more about weather and soundings and stuff like that, right? Join my classes on Discord. Right, on Discord, even if you don't want to join you want to learn more about weather in general. Okay, go join my Discord server. The link is in the chat. Link is in the chat right there. There you go.
it looks like they might take this tornado warning off in about 15 minutes or even sooner. So,
And myself,
but this could always change and get stronger again. And I kind of hate my mess right now.
yeah. Unfortunately, I have life, so it's very infrequent that I actually get time to socialize with the whole server.
Yeah. Yeah, that's classic.
This one's kind of interesting to see if it gets stronger.
But yeah, as I said,
This cell right up
join
here,
the Discord server. Make sure
and this one really me because these can uptick really easy.
From the alt identifier.
AA5, JC5, Earl information.
And
Yeah.
set the rules in terms of
Hey, when you see these lighter green, darker green, and blue areas, doesn't mean there's a tornado on the ground, but there can be a big wall cloud or some rotation going on. So just an eye on that. There's some really good girls here, so just keep an eye right here, see what happens in blues, darker blues.
You see how this red line moves over to the right side of the dot? That happens, that's happening.
No, that didn't really happen here except for big hail.
You can also see it here. You go down. Next,
Probably some big, very large hail and very heavy rainfall right now.
See that? And you got some capping inversion, and whenever you see it above, I'd say 60, I should say.
Really?
That's the capping inversion.
This hail interests me, so I'm going to look at the hail size again.
At this point,
I got
tracking on off to the east and southeast. It looks like, let's see, what is that? US Highway 64 is going to travel around that direction towards
yes. I'm at how. Let's see this. Oh gosh.
There's a lot of hail.
This one's producing a big hailstorm. Right here.
ASRX grabs it. Not well enough. This is looking up, what, 11,000 feet? And then we go to Fort Smith.
SRX is 88.
Oh, it is 88. It's a lot better. Okay, that's cool enough. Then full story. What is this? Yeah. It makes me want to consider the following.
I'm gonna try this. If I can find a super. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there is a hook right there. So, classic tornadic rotation. There is some tornadic rotation.
There we go. Oh, in front of me. This one's oh yeah. Right, and this is where the rotation. Oh wait a minute. I made a mistake. Yeah. There's a new tornado warning in Oklahoma. Yes, I was looking very sorry, people. Yes, this is really good rotation right in here.
Someone just called out for Ryan Hall, y'all. There it is.
Let's see what happens here.
There it is. Someone just shouted out Ryan Hall, y'all. There it is. That's pretty funny.
I'm not seeing a debris ball signature yet.
Makes me sad. We'll get there. We'll get to that point.
We're good. I'm going to see if the velocity picks up. Yes. Right there. And definitely right in here is something to keep out. I'm kind of interesting here.
Go back to Little Rock. See what's happening.
Yeah, let's go back to Little Rock here. I just
National Weather Service has removed Fogarty from the tornado warning, and they are continuing the tornado warning for parts of Roanoke and West.
where it gets interesting, right in there. That's some good, very bad road. That's some really good rotation. So this might get extended here. So let's see what happens.
Yes, Omar, that
Some
is true.
yeah.
It's happening.
I'm gonna try to go back to the Oklahoma rotation.
There's damage over there, Pulaski County, New Cabot. Tree damage. Looks like the ground is really saturated too.
So there's some tree damage where the tornado warning is. Wow.
Damage right there from the tornado emergency that we saw earlier.
So this is. I want to see this tornado.
Actually, we'll leave it up longer
So this expires in 8 minutes, but I won't be surprised if it gets extended. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located in your ward or 9 miles north at Capbot, moving east at 30. Tornado engulf all sides hail. And same thing, take your shelter, to lowest floor, and stay away from windows. Mobile homes will be destroyed. So this is a good rotation right here.
I really do appreciate it. Pardon me with my casual maintenance. All right, my casual maintenance. All right.
I'm thinking this might be the breed ball,
My brain
but
just exploded and stuff like that.
We just start to call that Nathan disease.
Nathan disease.
Yes.
Hey, look, he's nating. He's nating. He's doing I can't pronounce a single thing. I had a long.
and there's a tornado in me right in here.
I do believe that is
I was trying
figuring that we're going to let that cancel or whatnot at 10:30. I'm going to go ahead and bring the formal net down. That way,
Yes, they're right now they're gonna.
what's going on. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and bring this down.
There might be more significant hail than this, so this might have tennis ball the baseball size hail right in here. So but I'm kind of curious to see what the velocity is showing as of right now. This will be where the tornado will be.
Yeah, Valonia, there's actually a flash flood warning near Valonia.
And Ward, and there's a brand new flash flood warning. Let's see which rain they had.
So there is flash flood warning for much of this area.
That sounds nice.
1.11 inches. So yeah, and including this tornado, there is a tornado and me ring wrap. So you can't really see those, and don't wait to hear the tornado or the siren. Just go straight to your shelters and stay in there till the storm passes. Yeah, but let's see. Go back. Digital velocity here.
There's the NATO cast. NATO cast came out. Hold up.
Send me crap.
It's exactly what I thought it would be. Look at it. It's exactly what I thought it would be.
All Oklahoma chasers are really considering several followers.
They are considering several followings.
I'm going to go back to this Oklahoma warning really quickly.
But look at this. All right, we got a tornado in Iowa.
It's those that just kind of lose its rotation a little bit.
Then you have stuff over here. Yeah, there's just so much vorticity to the point where you're just going to have thunderstorm periods. It's going to happen.
Right there. And there's some rotation trying to happen up there. 2 spots to watch.
Arkansas and Mississippi. That stuff is a little bit less. Yeah, not as significant as what's happening over here in Iowa. If a thunderstorm forms in Iowa and it continues to keep going.
Yeah, they're going to take this tornado warning off in about 4 minutes, but it might get extended, so we'll see what happens. Right in here, just east of Ward.
Yeah, all those Oklahoma chasers are punching the air right now. Oh, even the still Kansas chasers too.
Well, I guess.
Information is KG50 and good news. The Weather Service has allowed the tornado warning for Lone Oak and White County to expire. However, they do have
The tornado warning just expired in those areas, so that's a good thing. That is a good.
tornado warning for Lone Oak and White County has been allowed to expire. KG50
Hey,
Unless if we have these models run cold.
now, there's a text risk for other people, so there's
information for our friends in DD and McRae.
significant tornado
Still
threat.
need to be on the alert for this storm. It's getting ready. In fact, it's about 3 miles, 5 miles west of DD. And it'll be dragging through
Wow,
here
it's
in the next, say, 5 minutes, 10 minutes at the most.
this is still taking shape, so
Tornado warned just a few moments ago. It is still rotating, and it still has a hook echo, but it seems to be winding down a little bit. Very broad area of rotation due west or northwest of BB.
but we're gonna go back to the
Be advised of that, but the warning
tornado warning in Oklahoma.
not to expire. The severe thunderstorm warning is still in effect.
There's warning left.
Still showing 3.25 inch hail in the hail marker, just right now. KG50.
Hold on, I'm gonna see. This looks kind of interesting to me. I'm gonna see what kind of hail. I just heard in my broadcast here. There's 3-inch hail, and where the severe thunderstorm warning is.
I too suffered from disease. Yes, there it is.
Wow, teacup. Wow, maybe the salt getting football size. Let's look at the hail core in this sucker. Wow, this is amazing.
Bunch of stuff that is.
It was like the hail core right here is trying to dissipate. That's at least a good thing. It went down a little bit. Probably 2-inch hail in this severe storm right here. Maybe some baseball size to tennis ball size. Equipment has a pretty hefty hail core, so maybe ping pong ball, the $50.
That's pretty funny.
Just,
Nathan 22 virus. Yeah, there it is.
just
that is a damage to a considerable tag severe thunderstorm for a city. Golf ball size hail. That solid equipment is starting to kind of deteriorate a little bit. It's still rotation.
No.
Which is kind of surprising. It does have
The
rotation.
time
It's right
is
along
10:30 p.m. WRES.
We'll get a brand new secret thunderstorm warning.
Up and along that, possibly.
That is so weird. Excuse me.
Golf ball and considerable tree damage here, so this one is pretty hefty. This one's good to look out for. How much hail did this? I don't know.
I wanted to check to see if what we're banking on for next week is still 2 weeks from now is still there.
Yeah, go look at the GFS. Death bridge.
Oh,
60.
Wait,
Yeah.
Can I ask you to consider several?
And really, we gotta bring.
This KT5 on wind information. National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a severe thunderstorm warning effective till 11:15 for southern Claiborne, northeast Faulkner, and northwestern White counties. At 10:29, a severe thunderstorm located over Whitman or 14 miles southwest of Heber Springs, and that storm is moving east at 35 miles an hour. Expect $1/dollar-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts.
Yeah. This is getting. The hail side went down a little bit, so that's at least a good sign. This one down here still has pretty hefty hail, up to 3 inches in diameter.
I bet that pressure system though in Texas.
It's the first run that's shown up, and I think that's really not going to do much either.
And we'll go back to the radar scope here.
Nothing shows up in terms of severe potential with it.
I'm hoping that stays the same.
So it's
I wonder if I guess I don't have.
it's like the weakest blow I've ever seen.
All right.
Oh, yeah, pardon me, deteriorates after one day.
Has it been active? Yes, it has been.
Oh yes, it really has been really active in Arkansas.
That was,
This is incredible.
You want to see the tornado? Here you go. There's the tornado. There's the picture. Ooh. That was pretty crazy, I gotta say.
Wow.
Covering that storm, all right, that was pretty intense. You can see there was the tornado on the right-hand side. 24th and 25th has a very low pressure system. Low. But yeah, if it's what this says, that capping version is going to kill everything off. There isn't going to be anything. So it'll be like a slinger.
It was like the thunderstorms are trying to wind down as it moves more east into the marginal risk area. So, but that doesn't mean it can uptick again.
Thunderstorms produce like tornadoes that live for 5 to 10 minutes, and
then it passed.
Yeah, and then it passed. It went near the Air Force Base, the Little Rock Air Force Base.
Tornado warning. This is W5RES. Repeater.
We saw power flashes too. All sorts of stuff.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that here a bit.
I thought we got a new tornado warning.
Let's see.
It's here. It should pop up in any minute. there's something to watch right down here,
Yeah, I really do appreciate everyone who's
and
followed
maybe
me
around
over here, Twitter,
here.
YouTube, stuff like that. As I said, we can continue to get more and more people in our community. We can continue to try and share this with as many people as possible. Look at this, 30,100 subscribers.
Yes. So there is an uptick in rotation right down here.
A lot here. I really do appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate you guys. So, thank you so much. We're getting there, slowly but surely.
And there is a tornado. It'll be right in there.
I still
So
see a couple of storms that could potentially be tornadic.
yes, me too. So yep, that'd be right in there. Like I said,
which is good.
it was like a debris ball, but I'm not. I'm
Cell that's over in Moyers and Finley is starting to get a giant hail spike. There's some pretty large hail with that cell too. It looks like things are
of course my.
starting to get a little bit.
Let me see the circulation count. Yes. So it'll be right in there, like I said. Let's see.
That cell is starting to kind of deteriorate a little bit. It has rotation, don't get me wrong. But it's just, it has no tornadic updraft. It just has.
Probably hail, lots of it. That's a big size too. Maybe tennis ball, the baseball.
The likely. Gonna get to 100K. Dude, if I can get to 100K, that would be pretty cool. We'll settle with 71,008 subscribers first. Then we'll get it. Look at this over here. This is from Dalton Templar. Austin Templar.
We'll go back to Arkansas really quickly. That's a pretty big hill there. Wow. I'll flip my screen and show you guys what I'm watching.
It definitely looks larger than a golf ball, doesn't it?
Right in here. It's some pretty good rotation. There could be some rotation here.
Very large over there. Any information with the Kentucky area? Are they going to get anything? Just want to know before you go to sleep or school. So, okay. For tonight, Kentucky should be all right. Okay, Kentucky should be all right. It's Wednesday that you guys need to actually watch out for. Wednesday that you guys need to watch out for.
Try to go back to
Let's
this.
see. Okay, do you think we would get storm radio thing here? If you're talking about what's going on in the background right now, yeah, you just go to broadcast.
This one I'm still watching it in Oklahoma.
Whichever one you want. For instance, mine is in Little Rock, so that would be in Pulaski County, and it's the Skywarn repeater system. Skywarn.
I'm gonna try something here.
The Ark, the Desart area, Desart, two size hail over there, pretty large.
I want to see radar Omega if it works. Yes, so we're gonna try to get this one going too.
I think you guys will have a chance for tornadoes on Wednesday.
O3 is open. Is my radar scope? There was 3 and radar Omega.
2 feet away from your house? Jeez. Not anything severe though with the weather.
Well, this is my area. I'm not going here, so I want to go to these areas.
Evening, Brittany. Evening. Yeah, so we are still looking at these severe storms. We also have the one tornado warning in southeastern Oklahoma.
That's the one I'm
It's
looking
running far
for.
away from the radar, so we can't use anything to tell us what's happening. Just for reference here, real quickly. All right, just for reference, I want to take a look and show you all the convective. Okay, convective look for tomorrow. This right here basically tells us
Right in
what
here
kind
is
of
something to
weather
watch.
level from 0 to 5 that you guys could potentially have. So if you're in the light green, it's a 0-ish out of 5 on the severe weather scale. It's a non-zero, it's almost zero. It's like a 0.01% chance for it. You know, severe weather. That's the best way I describe that. 1 out of 5 in the dark green, 2 out of 5 in yellow, 3 out of 5 in orange. If you're in the yellow or the orange, you need to watch out tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna be live streaming once again. For the coverage tomorrow of the severe weather. But if you're in the yellow or the orange, you need to watch out because
There's some good rotation right there.
Some strong severe weather that is within this area.
I think I saw here. Right now, it's like you see uptick in lightning strikes. That could be a sign of producing a tornado.
10% chance for tornadoes within this area as well. Dotted lines
Like this.
Chance for tornadoes as well. So that's something to consider tomorrow. If you're in Iowa, or if you know anyone who's in Iowa, you're probably going to see significant tornadoes. So watch out. Tomorrow, look at this. Well, not tomorrow, I should say. Wednesday. Okay, look at this. Huge 3 out of 5. This could potentially be a 4 out of scale location. Would not be surprised if that was the case. So if you know anyone who lives over there, you're going to get your activity.
Consider setting up options. And additionally, we are.
I don't know what happened here to my radar, so
we are at a chance at severe sometime next week as well.
I think it'd be more towards like, wouldn't it be like the beginning of next week, like even into the weekend and stuff like that?
Possibly, yeah.
and I want to see the hail size in this be right here.
So if you want to subscribe to Morgan's channel, please be sure to do that link in the chat.
Kind of spoiled the baseball. Anywhere else that I've taken hail size? I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Consider multiple followings.
Do I think Wednesday will be a higher risk here in northeastern Arkansas than today? Jonesboro and Pacific? I do think so. I do think it'll be a higher risk than tomorrow too. So, yeah, Wednesday definitely to watch out. That is.
Look at the Atlantic.
Yeah. Excuse me. Hold up. Yeah, I'll show chat. What? That's 18C, correct?
Yep.
I don't even know what happened to my thing.
Let's go to tropical tidbits. All right. And by the way, for the people who know what tropical tidbits is, okay, people who are in tropical tidbits, you already know. Where's ready?
Why it does? Why?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Why does my radar look like this?
What are you? Why is it a 1002 millibart?
This is called weather.
This is a
Yeah, you're right. That's what she said.
1001
At least the tail core went down a little bit. This one up here is different.
Listen here, alright? This thing needs to consider following and get out of here. Needs to stop. Needs to stop. Alright?
I mean, what's that about? Late April?
Yeah, it's like we're talking about the 20th, 22nd, 996.
We're getting you a scan here next about next 10 seconds.
If we're talking about like if it's possible or not, it's not impossible.
Yeah,
It could happen.
yeah. But it just
Hmm.
needs to go.
It wouldn't be that strong. It would the entire weather want to die.
Yes, that is true. And they won't be the only ones. I probably
It would be a
will.
very bad sign for the circuits. I personally don't think that this is two totally different.
Yeah, the Cell near Dyersburg is kind of interesting. Cell out this, but it just doesn't have a whole lot of games, so I think it would be a nice opportunity for you guys already know. But I don't see anything else coming off of New York Jumbo for another, I'd say, 30 to 45 minutes.
This one right here, that's just and Rose bad again.
And that's in Tennessee, so that's not in Arkansas anymore. That's in Tennessee, Dyersburg, Tennessee.
So
Nice job.
But yeah, that's a tropical system. That's a tropical system that just casually forms over there. Does Nero even go out that photo? Does it? I don't think it does.
Yes, it does. It gets to the point of its existence.
Does it do anything? Oh, that's a tornado warning. Oh, it's an extension for the cell, and
Why? That thing's dead.
thing is living on a prayer. They're still gonna tornado warning it anyways, so it doesn't matter.
we're gonna get a brand new tornado coming out any second.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, this one should expire.
Yeah.
In
12:30
Oklahoma.
Eastern, 11:30 Central. It'll be fine. Just keep going. It's not abnormal from what we usually do middle of the night anyways. Stay up.
Yeah.
Is that a hurricane for real? I don't know. That's the weird thing. Okay, it's a model that says it could happen. So if it does happen, I'm gonna lose my mind, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
He wouldn't lose their mind and weather.
Again, everyone, I really do appreciate all your guys' support. You guys have definitely helped me out.
It looks like it's winding down. Why would they? I mean, it's interesting. Right here, there, and some right there to watch out.
I got 9 new subscribers. There you go.
I got 13 new subscribers. What the heck?
Got 13 new subscribers.
It looks like this cell is trying to die down a lot because the instability is going down significantly. So
Central Indiana look on Wednesday. Moderate. Central Indiana. I don't think it'll be there. I think a little bit further to the west, specifically near the St. Louis area, down toward Girardeau. And central Illinois as well. Maybe even northern Arkansas. Maybe. Heather with the 5, thank you so much as well. I really do appreciate it.
well, I'm going to look at the Space Center really quickly.
Okay, so the photograph has definitely enlarged itself past, few hours. Yes. But these other storms over here in Arkansas really are just kind of,
So
They are indeed.
Indianapolis, I don't think is going to get the significant as we think, but we think the significant will be upgraded to a moderate risk from
Yeah, there is a
nor-
severe thunderstorm watch over here.
northern Arkansas, like Little Rock, all the way up to my area, Illinois. So Indianapolis for the significant thing, it'll be more west into central Illinois, the St. Louis area, and Arkansas. So be ready for an upgrade to a moderate risk by Tuesday night and the early Wednesday morning hours.
So Lincoln, talk about Lincoln, Nebraska there. Yeah, Lincoln, I definitely think that activity here in general. All right, we're looking at this. We're seeing across the board in eastern Nebraska. All right, Lincoln and Omaha, you need to watch out very closely.
So when it hits 11 o'clock, I'm going to get off here for the night. When the tomorrow hits, I'm going to be back on. So after,
that's the thing there.
I'm back on tomorrow night to do another live update.
So that's us. Take a look. Interesting feed from Perry County weather watchers. Yeah, kind of want to go over. Let's go to the light with radar. Let's see this. All right. Yeah, mesoscale 1. 3D. And let's see what this event has with the 3D on radar Omega over the past, half a day, 4 hours. Yeah, look at that, guys. Look at this. Look at this here, guys. That's pretty cool. Can I go further than 200?
So
no, that's not.
These are pretty hefty storms in Arkansas right now.
Look at that, though. There's your 3D satellite imagery right there. 3D satellite imagery.
Wow. These are really good.
That's my radar Omega, which is pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. I wonder if I get that.
I think upstate South Carolina will get a marginal swing Thursday or Friday. Probably Thursday. Maybe Friday. I don't know. Haven't really been looking at the
See, I think Thursday and Friday, it's going to be normal strong thunderstorms because it's really going to weaken as it moves to the east. And there's not going to be much instability there, but there might be some. What?
Actually, let's look at the lower level water. And level water vapor. Yeah, it's harder to see.
Right now.
Upper level. Oh, that looks a lot better. Look at that.
I kind of want to look at the hillside. If it'll let me.
I wish, honestly, that when we're looking at the 3D, that the cities in the background, they just don't show up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the hillside. The hill is hefty, but the hill is not really hefty anymore. It looks like it's dying down. That's a really good thing. So there's some hefty hill up here in this by this east of Rosebud.
So I'll play it here right now.
Golf ball. Maybe tennis ball. Here's the thing to watch out.
You see how the towns go through the 3D? I'm just like, my bad.
This is looking pretty good. At least in Rosebud, so.
It's still so pretty crazy. Look at that. You see that? It's like, wow. turn up opacity. Can I do that? Opacity on 3D. How do I do that with satellite?
Yes. This would be area, the southeast, but so this there might be a possible tornado. So just keep an eye out for a possible tornado. This southeast of Rosebud, and just to the southwest of Mount Vernon, Arkansas. It did show me a county road. I don't know.
Nope. What is that? I don't know. I don't know how I'd be able to do that. But regardless, I mean, that just looks cool in itself. And you can see the supercells here. This is where one supercell is at, another one is at, pushed on through. And you can see what I mean by the anvil landing, right? So the anvil precipitation that I was talking about earlier with the two supercells, you can see how it shoots.
I'm going to go back to WSB3 really quickly before I get off here.
That's what I was talking about. It takes the rain and it just pushes.
This one's interesting to watch.
Keeps pushing. And check cities, maybe. I mean, I definitely could, but it's just the city. You know, the cities won't be there. So. But I think for tomorrow, if the cap breaks at 3 p.m., it's the worst event since May 20th, 2019.
Yeah.
We're hoping that it doesn't. And so far, the models say that it doesn't. So that happens.
Possible tornado just to Rosebud, Arkansas.
Omaha, Des Moines, St. Joseph, Missouri. You need to watch out tomorrow because there's going to be some different event that could be going through. Would not be surprised.
I could keep this live stream going for the weather map, so and I just might do that.
What would cause the cap to break if it was
to show you see here.
Or B if the dry line was sharper. It got a break.
I just took the severe thunderstorm warnings off, the tornado warnings off.
What app did I listen to for the storm spotter scanners? It was a broadcast for Pulaski County. It was a spotter network over there. It still is running, but they're not saying anything right now. So they're turning it off.
It's a good thing.
Casual cell in Griffithville that's trying to spin up a little bit more, so that's the thing.
Let me go back to radar scope. This might be a good size of rotation right here, uptick. Southeast of Rosebud, and just about Vernon now, so in Arkansas. This is where we go to. That's southeast of Rosebud, and just to the east of Mount Vernon.
Tomorrow night, Shorty. Tomorrow night, you guys will probably be.
That's yes.
Possibly. I think Mississippi will be bad tomorrow. Not tremendously. I think it'll be only northeastern Mississippi.
Let's see what I can use here.
The time is 11 p.m. W5RHS repeater.
And we're gonna get a tornado warning on this, man.
So yeah.
This is something to watch.
What is Morgan's channel? Good question. I'm going to put the link in the chat. There's the link to Morgan's channel. Tornado Watch looks like just got canceled.
Okay.
No more Tornado Watch. No more Fortnite. Yeah.
So they just canceled the tornado watch for.
Tornado Watch is over with.
So tornado watch has been canceled for Arkansas. Now I'm thinking.
At 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
So this is gonna be more of a big hail event and damaging one threat.
Not expected to be a whole lot of tornadic activity here in Central Arkansas. Good news.
Yes. So good thing is you still get like maybe some updrafts and maybe a tornado or two as it this moves more east into Tennessee and more northeast Arkansas.
Yeah, we still got a tornado warning over there.
When it goes to the
Over here in
Missouri border.
And keep going until this tornado warning cell just kind of dies out a little bit. That's for another half. Once that's we'll be done. For the most part. I'll look back at Memphis. Is this a big storm moving off of the southern portion of Memphis now? Heading off towards the Anthonyville, Hughes, and Britain area. So yeah.
Right in here is some good rotation. So I want to see. We're gonna go to the Memphis area.
You know the funny thing about that? Plan to cover severe events for Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and Alberta over there. That'd be pretty interesting.
Not much rotation as of right now.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Oh my gosh.
Probably. Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy live stream.
I do too.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's fun.
Right? I think I can live stream pretty much anything now. I can live stream pretty much anything now.
This is actually kind of fun to do. Do a live stream about the
I can
weather.
live stream hurricanes. I can
Yes.
live stream tornadoes, severe weather in general.
Yes.
I can live stream winter weather. Now I know how to use radar with it. You know, before you can just look on it and see, oh, it's just snow. Now I can tell if it's gonna be snowing, sleeting, rain, if it's significant amounts of snow, there's gonna be snow squalls and stuff like that. You know, that stuff right there. I'm just like, holy, you know, I didn't know this stuff exists. And it does. And now I can see it on radar. That's the craziest thing. So, live streaming, I love live streaming so much. Especially the weather. Alright, the big thing here, people ask me as to what got me in the weather. You know,
That's a good question for me. What got me in the weather? I was a little kid. I loved the weather. So
that I take away from, and I do. most.
after
And the main thing there, that
I just love it.
that I look forward
It's
that got me in the
awesome. What Mother Nature can
is,
do. Right in there. That's some good.
people and meteorologists.
I won't be surprised if we get a new tornado warning.
Live analysis.
Yeah, I think came unplugged. Sorry about that.
Whether it was Forbes,
Oh yes, I love Dr. He is the best. And Joe Cantori and everybody on the Weather Channel I love. They're awesome. And that's what I've been watching since I was a little kid. I can predict and guess about the weather. Well, I should tell you a little story. When I was in Florida one time, my grandparents, I was looking at the radar. At night time, there was a big storms. My grandpa and grandma didn't believe me there was a tornado ready to hit, right? So there was no tornado warnings or anything. When it hit Delvin, Illinois, the next evening, breaking news came out and said a tornado hit Delvin, Illinois, and they said they had like no time ahead of it, and the tornado sirens got knocked out from the tornado. Yeah, and I guess that because it had a hook to it to the storm, and I was right about that.
The actual radar analysis part. What's happening right now? What are going on right now? The tornado that's going right now. The hurricane that's hitting something right now. The giant snowstorm that's moving on through right now. All right? That stuff right there. That is what I am more interested in. And that's the reason why I try to push myself to make radar content on YouTube. That's why I keep
my most thing interested in about the weather is tracking the storms, tracking hurricanes, tracking tornadoes, look at hail sizes, look at damaging wind gusts, look at snowfall totals, ice totals, look at forecasting, look at models. I just love everything in the weather field. If I could go storm chasing, it would be a blast.
Which, as I said, if you take stuff from my stream, please credit me. That's copyright. You'll get in trouble with that. All right. Please credit me. But yeah, web cameras, live cameras, and stuff like that. And then the radar analysis, which I try to study all the time. All right, all the time. I'm taking the latest.
About tennis ball, the baseball there. I think it's an uptick. Right now about tennis ball. It is still.
15 years, 10 to 15 years. All right. All the latest research that has been done over the past 2, 3, 4 years. I saw a seminar that the National Weather Service and Storm Prediction Center sent out. I watched it, and now
I always watch that. Watching the news weather.
I'm trying to look for that stuff on radar to try and tell
watch very closely.
Knowledge that I know what is going to happen. That's what we saw right before the tornado warning was issued for the tornado emergency in Mayflower. We said specifically, Mayflower, watch out. We said it. We knew exactly what was going to happen. We knew exactly it was going to happen.
Because sometimes there was a tornado on the ground, there's like no warnings. And people can't get that information very fast like that and ahead of time. So that's what's scary. Even if the tornado knocks out tornado sirens, that's not good.
This channel offers, in my opinion, and what I try to strive for, as the best radar analysis on. That's what I try to push for every single time. What about radar?
I'm getting tired, guys. Wow. Well, so I'm gonna get off here for the night because I got school in the morning. I have to pick up people for school. So get back on tomorrow evening when the storms start firing up to the west, like in Nebraska and Iowa and all those states. if you have any comments for my YouTube channel, you can do it in my and you have any questions. And yeah, so make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah, so I'm gonna get off of here, get back on tomorrow evening sometime after dark. So see you all then. Have a nice night. Have a nice evening, everyone, and stay safe out there. See you later.